Massengill. Jimmy Simpson is 9th, 1 lap down, and well, they're saying now Jimmy, he didn't lose a lap.
Maybe he was. Well, now he's moving up. I don't know. We'll have to check with
scoring.
He's not moving up on the inside lane.
So maybe he must still be.
Maybe he had a quick or a pit stop. We just saw him being held to the end of the line of the cars on the same lap that he was on.
That must be it, because otherwise surely he would pull down and try to get up. So Jimmy Simpson still on the lead lap. Bobby Gill trying to get that lap back again with 167 complete. Terry Brooks is going to battle hard to keep him a lap down, but now Bobby Gill has fresher tires.
Well, it took a half a lap. Freddie Query's car's all right. It took a half a lap. He's already passed on the inside of Ted Musgrave. It's a matter of now he's working on Dean Clattenburg. Now he has a lap car down low.
Boy, and Steve, you talked about it. Query was only 100 yards from going a lap down. Had Terry been able to get up there and put him a lap down. Challenge for the lead now. To the inside, Ted Christopher. Terry Brooks battling back on the outside, side by side for the lead.
That 34 car has been strong all day. The 23 car is strong. That's a good battle right there.
Smoke coming out of Terry Brooks' car. A little bit out of the header pipe on that machine when he went down into turn number 1. I thought I saw it the last time, and I know I saw it the time before. Had some smoke or something on that machine.
They're saying that Terry scraped the wall there.
Might be tire smoke then or something. It might be tire smoke from that.
A lot of bumping and banging on toward the back of the field, but the 23 car, if he's got some tire smoke, it won't take long to wear him out at this pace.
Yeah. Ted Christopher, how about that? Making the haul down, won the Smart Modified race, started last in that one, drove through the field to win it, and now he's up here leading the Asphalt World Championship.
171 laps complete. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out what happened to Terry.
Here's a replay. Watch this.
Trying to go to the outside.
Yes,
he did.
Battle car's car to smoke.
Good job, guys.
Good catch there by our camera crew. He didn't hit it hard, but you don't have to really cause some problems. In the field at the front, but Christopher to the inside and may have him this time.
Yeah, Bobby Gill's got his hands full just staying on the lead lap.
Oh, they just get together. Oh, boy, they about wrecked each other right there.
Little contact. Ted Christopher goes by.
Two of the biggest names in short track racing wad each other up is what that would have been.
And now Terry Brooks looks like he's picked up the pace again after he's felt that the car is okay from that collision earlier.
You know, didn't it take Terry that last time a couple laps before he went up there and challenged Ted Christopher to get that spot? So Brooks apparently a little bit better on the longer runs, where Christopher good. Oh, they got together Brooks, but you know what?
More contact. Terry Brooks.
Terry hit the wall hard.
Oh,
man.
I'm thinking he may have cut down a tire when he got together with Bobby Gill. I think he damaged that tire and just could not keep it out of the wall. What a lick.
I've been watching the guys on top of Terry Brooks' transporter over there. 5 minutes ago, they were standing, screaming, and hollering, and hugging each other. Now they just have their heads down, totally dejected, as the Mason Tire Service car sits there on the outside of turn number 2.
Brooks, and what a heartbreaker for this team, guys.
Yeah, he was running real good. Right there, a little contact, cut down a tire, I bet, right on that contact twice.
Yep,
there it goes into the wall hard.
Boy, and he had him locked down, but just couldn't get it stopped. All right, Jimmy Simpson is, in fact, a lap down, pulls to the inside. Bobby Gill as well. Steve, another couple of significant pit stops there.
Chris Dunn pitted, also Bobby Gill pitted, and Eddie Massengill pitted. Has some front-end damage on that machine.
Ted Christopher leads it. Second right now, having a great day, is Johnny Clark. Third, Freddie Query. Fourth, Dean Clattenburg. Fifth is the 72 of Ted Musgrave.
This racetrack is going to be tough.
Every Friday night when we do a football game, we ask the team about home field advantage. Well, if there's a such thing, right now Freddie Query has it.
Oh, yeah. Eddie Massengill just came back out on the track. He's just ahead of the leaders now, and that may be a factor as they wave the get out of the way flag at him. I'm sure Eddie won't get in the way of the leaders. He's got too much class and experience for that, but he's trying to hold on to where he is.
Ted Christopher just turned it sideways.
Contact, and Christopher manages to keep it out of the wall just barely.
Let's look at the side of Freddie Query's car, see if there's any damage on it as he comes around down here.
He does have a donut.
He has a donut.
Look, right there.
But Ted Christopher got sideways coming out of turn number 2, and he came down into the side of Freddie and then got into the side of him through the dog leg as well.
Freddie Query blasts away Jimmy Simpson, unable to get beside him. Johnny Clark goes by. Here comes Ted Musgrave Jr. riding in third, and he at one point was in danger of going a lap down.
Yeah, he's having a good run. Ted Christopher just made a move past Chris Dunn for the 4th spot. The problem he has is he's well back in the traffic here, and he's got a lot of cars, lap cars, and the lap cars are good cars. Eddie Massengill, Mark Reedy, Jimmy Simpson. Those are 3 awful good cars, and they're lap cars, and Christopher's got to try to work
Contact, Eddie Massengill turns it around, and running into him is Chris Dunn. And now spinning further is Shelton McNair. There was contact. They bobbled. Eddie Massengill was side by side with Mark Reedy, I believe. They made contact, and then Eddie was unable to save it, got sideways, and Chris Dunn couldn't get stopped. Another lead lap car with heavy damage.
Yeah, tough break for that duo there. Eddie used to drive that pig rig #1 car. Here we go. Replay.
Now, I think he gets tangled up with Mark Reedy. Let's see. They make contact, get away, and then more. And around he goes, and there's Dunn with nowhere to go. And Shelton McNair ramped over the hood of Eddie Massengill there, and he got some damage a little bit. Oh, boy, they're pulling pieces off of that car. Remember, we had a report earlier that he was pushing fluid.
Johnny Clark running second place is on pit road.
Oh, my goodness. He's going to take a gamble at it here.
I think he is, as a matter of fact, because I watched Ted Christopher. Ted Christopher looked awful fast on new tires. And
well, now these
four cars on the lead lap.
These guys, or at least this guy, is going to have tires that are, what, some 80 laps fresher than Freddie Query's?
Yep. But
yeah, and that's a good move, guys.
It's a great move. It's a great move.
But will he have enough time to get back through the track?
I'm not sure 80-lap tires make the difference as good as Freddie's car's been all day long. It's the only shot they have, and I like that they're doing it.
Right.
I like that they're doing it.
It's like we said earlier. Jimmy Simpson took his shot, rolled the dice, stayed out. It didn't work out for him because
they had an air gun.
Because of an air gun. Otherwise, he was going to be sitting pretty. The other guys taking chances are the ones who are, throwing the dice and saying, hey, I'm going to try for it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But at least I say I gave it a try.
But how fast they can clear that.
Well, and the thing is, Ted Christopher was very fast after he changed tires. Johnny Clark trying to take the same gamble. It's the only shot they've got. 221 of 250 in the books. We're going to have a whale of a finish here, folks. 4 cars remaining on the lead lap, but they are all very good cars. Jimmy Simpson down to the inside, hoping to get a lap back.
Jimmy won't challenge. He'll just kind of get out of the way.
I don't know. If he thinks he can, he might.
Well, he did make a better effort that time.
But Freddie Query dispatches him and pulls away. Now, Ted Musgrave Jr. tries to get by Simpson. Ted Christopher trying to go as well. Look at Christopher. Nice move there. They're saying a few raindrops beginning to fall over in turn 1. Ted Christopher turns around and manages to not get hit. I can't believe that no one hit him in all that traffic. Look again, he's trying to get underneath right there of Ted Musgrave Jr. and just drove it in hard.
That's a tough spot. It doesn't look that bad, but that's a tough spot trying to pinch it down there, and you're turning.
The apron's right down there. He may have gotten 2 wheels on the apron before he came back up the track.